All right, hello wine drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday in a busy week here, my first week back from Washington. We've had 4 events this week, finishing up tonight with our Super Syrah tasting. Well, we've got a couple of great Chilean tastings to start the week off, and this one at the Edge. This is the first time we've actually beat the numbers at Cafe Max. We had more people at the Edge this week than at Cafe Max. We did a Chilean tasting the following night. And these are wines from TGIC Imports. Thank you, Angela, for helping host the event with me. And Aaron Brooks put out some spectacular food. What a great value these tastings are every other Tuesday night for $35. So we had the Santa Ana Sauvignon Blanc to start things off. And this wine, a good amount of peppery spice of the melon and fig fruit here on the nose. Fresh and fruity with a bit of that zesty peppercini, peppery note, and a light briny note also on the finish. This wine needs some ceviche. Really nice pairing with that Aaron Brooks put out with these Sauvignon Blancs at $9.90. What a great value, and really refreshing white, great for the climate we have down here. And like I said, it was perfect with the ceviche, and so was the Outer Limits Sauvignon Blanc. This one's got a very spicy bouquet, a lot of that peppery spice here with white grapefruit, citrus, lime, and a salty kind of minerally note here. Very zesty and fresh on the tongue, quite a bit more thickness here and weight, and a lot more of that peppery spice on the finish as well. A little bit of the green herbaceousness you get in the Sauvignon Blanc varietal as well. Really excellent bottle of Sauvignon Blanc. One of the things they excel at in Chile, Sauvignon Blancs. And then a little Santa Ana Merlot, and it's hard to beat the value you get from Bordeaux varietals when it comes to Chile. This wine had a deep violet, kind of ruby red color, a lot of cherries and chocolate, milk chocolate in this wine. Really delicious, soft, smooth tannins, and just a real crowd pleaser, the Santa Ana Merlot at $13.75. Wow, what a great value. Then the Amplus one, this wine's a blended wine. It's a little Syrah, Carignan, and Carignan, and this wine's got a good amount of that herbaceousness that is Chile, and kind of fresh herbs, peppery spice, and dark plum and dark cherry fruit here, with a nice hand of fresh plowed earth minerality to this wine as well. Really rich and plump on the tongue, with a nice complement of dark spices, kind of mocha, and that herbaceousness, that peppery spice also showing on the end here, but a lot of plump, ripe, juicy fruit. Excellent juice at $19.50. Wow. Incredible value here. The Old Vine Carignan, you don't find single varietal Carignans in too many places, especially really old vine material, and this is deep violet, ruby red color with the Carignan. It's got really intense aromas of cherries, raspberries, blackberries, dark chocolate, kind of nutmeg spice there as well, roasted coffee. A really nice richness on the palate with this wine, and a good freshness, something that Carignan is known for. A really zesty spice on the finish, really elegant and long at $26. Then the Outer Limits CGM, Carignan, Garnache, and Mourvedre. This wine's got a really rich nose of black fruits, kind of fresh berry pie, really rich black licorice, and a slight herbal note to the nose here. Really nice and thick and juicy on the tongue. This wine's got a lot of ripe fruit, but still a zesty finish. A lot of black spice there. Excellent juice. $53. Didn't seem like it was that expensive. All right, well, anyways, a great bottle of wine nonetheless. And then the Santa Ana Catalina. This is the iconic wine from this estate, named after his wife. I don't know what he did wrong when got the name of wine after his wife, but anyways, it's amazing the value you get in these iconic wines of Chile, because this wine's only $43.50, and a lot of other wine regions where they're making top level wines, Bordeaux, California, their iconic wines are $100, $200, $300 or more. So this wine is a blend of Cabernet Sauvignon, Carignan, and Cabernet Franc. Has a little bit of that distinctive Chilean herbaceousness and pepperiness, but really balanced, some lovely eucalyptus-y notes to the savory fruit, black and red currant berry fruit. And like I said, just really has a lot of nuance, but not over the top in terms of rich. A very elegant style, almost very Bordelaise, and really long finish, very complex, and a lot of nice spice and nuance to that wine. And just very long, and this wine needs a little bit of time. This 2009 is an outstanding vintage. Definitely a little shade step up from the 2008, which we reviewed just a short time ago here in the store. Most excellent juice. And then the Montes Folly, which this wine also outstanding. I was going back and forth between the two money wines to see, which one was the best. This wine is from the Apalta region of the Colchagua Valley in Montes' top Syrah. 100% varietal and a host of dark spices on the nose here. Espresso, dark cherry liqueur fruits, and just really complex and rich bouquet. Maybe a little bit too much for some people. They like the Catalina better because it was a little more balanced, not quite as big. And this wine had a lot of dark soy and spice on the palate with a dark plum and blackberry fruit. Really thick and viscous here, really chewy, but with velvety tannins, ripe and round, a lot of dark spice showing through on the finish. Most excellent juice. Definitely one of the best Syrahs made in all of South America. It's $77 and change. And that's what we had to drink at our Chilean tasting at the Edge Steak and Bar. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off from the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.